KTAR News presents Get Outdoors Rookie Camp with Mike Russell.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Get Outdoors Rookie Camp. Today, Bertrand Berry from Off the Edge with B-Train on Arizona Sports 98.7 and 13-year veteran of the NFL. Now, you are from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
And you shared a secret with me at our holiday party. There was he came to me as his shoulders were down. He was embarrassed to say it. What happened?
I've been fishing a few times, and I had never, ever caught a fish.
Whole life in Houston, Texas. Have not caught a fish.
Very embarrassing.
That's bad.
Yeah, I mean, my parents don't even know. My brother doesn't know because I would get ribbed to no ending if they knew I never caught a fish.
If the state of Texas knew, you wouldn't be allowed back in.
Yeah, I'd have to change my birthplace, and it would have to be Arizona because they wouldn't accept me anymore.
Right. So we had to take care of this problem. So we enlisted Scooter Griffith from the Arizona Fishing Guides, and we went out to Saguaro Lake. Yes. And this was your first time out to Saguaro Lake. You've lived here for quite a while.
I've been here 12 years and never even heard of Saguaro Lake.
Wow.
So it was definitely an eye-opening experience for me. Definitely a great time. Enjoyed every minute of it. Big ups to Scooter, man. You were great.
Yeah, and I'll tell you that you went out there and your phone was like this the whole time. You were videoing everything.
Could not believe
this giant oasis in the middle of the desert.
I couldn't believe that Arizona actually looked like this, that there are parts of this place that actually looked so scenic and it was beautiful. The water, the rocks, everything it was all I wanted it to be.
But we weren't there to sightsee.
No,
we were there with one mission and one mission alone, and that was to catch his very first fish. Scooter had us all set up with all the gear we needed. We ran B-Train through the basics. What was going through your mind knowing that this was something you hadn't really done before?
I was a little nervous. I got to admit, I was a little intimidated because I was out of my element a little bit, but you guys made me feel very welcome. You were very accommodating. You were very clear in what I had to do in order to catch the first fish, so I was excited.
Well, you're very large and intimidating, so we had to be nice, so we felt you were going to throw us off the boat.
But I was intimidated by you guys, so it was a little role reversal.
See? How about that? I want to take this clip and play it over and over again. The B-Train was intimidated by me.
I was.
So you started casting, and your first issue was clear because you are a very strong man.
Yes.
First issue was clear. He was casting, and the bait was just falling. The lure was snapping off of the line because of the power, and you had to learn really to hone that in, and this is more of a finesse game than a strength game.
That's why it flies off. That's why it's so important to just barely lob it out there.
Yeah, much different than what I had to do during my 13-year career. I had to use a little finesse, where in my 13-year career, I was all about aggression and being as hard and as fast as I possibly could be. So this was a change of pace, but I was able to be a quick learner, don't you think?
Right, absolutely. Okay. We got to the first spot. He got his casting down. He got his retrieve down. Everything was going well. He was feeling a few bites. We were pulling a couple. I pulled a couple of fish in. We knew we were on a spot, but more of an advanced spot. Scooter got us back in the boat. Went right around. I would say about a mile and a half down the water, and we found some shallows. We started to bed fish.
Yes.
We knew we could see the fish spawning on their beds, and this is one of the most exciting ways to fish for me. I think it's so amazing, especially for a first timer, where you get to drop the line in and you get to watch the fish react to your lure. So we found the bed. We found the one.
Yes.
And we were going to stay right there until we had you on a fish.
We weren't going to turn it loose.
And how did that go? Let's just start us to the very beginning. So you're going past the bed, you're bringing it in, now you're seeing it. What are you feeling?
You guys gave me great coaching. I was trying to get it past the bed, as you said, and I tried to slowly lure the bait there so that the guy who was doing his job. They responded. He was trying to protect the eggs. He was trying to protect the nest, and he saw this intruding fish, and he was looking at it. He wasn't necessarily biting at first, but after a few times, he got a little agitated, and that's when he got a little more interested in the bait, and so he started circling it, and it took a few times, but
we said, set the hook!
Set the hook, man.
And then nothing. Oh. Get it again. Set the hook! Oh!
Yes.
Set the hook! Oh! Come on! Here, quick. Set! Oh, you had it again.
It's all good.
What am I missing? What am I not doing?
Just not setting fast enough. You're all right, though.
We went through a few of those.
Absolutely.
We went through a few of those, but the great part about it is you stayed on it. We knew your determination. We knew you're a competitive guy. You were going to make this happen. You were not going to walk away with a fish.
I like to consider myself coachable.
Yeah,
and I can take coaching. So, and I'm not going to give up.
Right.
Playing in the league for 13 years, you cannot give up after the first fail. You have to keep going at it again and again and again. And that's what I did. You guys stayed right there with me. They were like cheerleaders for me. They were like, yeah, B-Train, he's our man. If he can't catch it, no one can. And was able to finally lure that last reel in there, and behold, we got it.
When we said set the hook and you pulled back and I saw that rod tip just dancing, I think I squealed like my 10-year-old. I thought that was the greatest thing in the world.
Keep shaking it just like that. Pop, 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 pop. Touch the toe. Yeah, go hard, harder, yes! Yeah, come on. Oh, bring it in. Bring it in. Lift up the rod tip. Lift the rod tip and don't go up anywhere.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Yes!
Yeah!
All right! That's what I'm talking about.
There we go, man. You put your thumb at home like a clam.
Nice.
Yeah, get your thumb
You
in
got
there.
him.
Get your thumb in there. Nice. Nice, buddy.
My first fish, baby. Just like that, huh?
It felt great. It
Yeah.
felt great because it was something that I accomplished on my own, and it was, well, I had a lot of help with you guys, obviously, but it was something that I had long been trying to do and was never successful at doing it. So the fact that it was my very first fish, and I saw the sucker come out of the water and it's wiggling and doing all those things, that it was that picturesque moment that I'd always hoped for, and to see it finally happen for me, it was a great moment.
Biggest takeaway from the day. What'd you learn?
I learned that if you are in Arizona, you should really see the whole site, and you should see all of Arizona. You should take in all the wonderful displays that Arizona has to offer, and fishing is not just about catching fish. It's about spending time with quality people like yourself. And Scooter, big ups to you guys, and I really enjoyed it, and I will be going back again. I'll take my son out there. Nice. It's an awesome experience, and I can't wait to experience it again.
He's Bertrand Berry. He caught his very first fish right here on Get Outdoors Rookie Camp.
I'm Bertrand Berry with my man Mike Russell. I just caught my first fish, baby. This is how we do all day, every day. Rookie style, baby.